Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today me and my wife are doing some canal fishing. She's probably very awkwardly staring in the background. Say hi.
Hi.
Beautiful. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going after some largemouth. Starting off with the Lake Fork trophy lure. Got it with a little 1/4 ounce Ned rig jig head, and we're going to see if we can catch some largemouth. The weeds are way down because of all the rain. There's one. First fishy, yeah buddy, on the Lake Fork trophy lures. Woohoo! There's like 500 fish right in front of me, but I think we got so much rain that they're not really biting real well. Fish numero uno. First fish of the day. Really shallow here, but we got one. Oh, he spit it. Dang it, that was the second fish. I was right at another 12-inch fish, just under a pound, I'd say. Not a big one. There we go. Man, just catching the little squeakers in here. Another little guy. I'd say the problem with this pond, the reason there's so many small ones, is it's just too overpopulated. Nobody fishes this hardly ever. There we go. It's a better one. There we go. Got him. He ripped the tail off. One more fish for the Lake Fork lure. These things smell insane. They're full of garlic and salt. They smell long after you use them, so I'd highly recommend them for the scent aspect. And you can still work them like a Ned rig even without the tail. And you can still get bites even without it. The Lake Fork lures are not very cheap. They're like $5.50 a bag, and you get, I think, 8 to 12 in each bag, which is a good quantity, but that's a lot of money for these lures. Would say it's worth it for the most part. The only bad thing about them is the tails rip off pretty easily. Not every time, but just depending on how that bass bites, it'll take the tail.
Wait.
There's one. Coming right at me. Not a big one, but there we go. The bass with some massive cut on his back.
Ew.
Nasty.
It's like...
Not good for him. Hopefully he survives. There we go. That one really liked it. Oh my gosh. Well, that's unfortunate. That was a great cast and everything. I seen him come up after it. I just let it fall right in front of his face and he took it. We'll get another one. I think the bluegill just hatched in here, so it's hard to get bass to bite these artificial lures when they've got such a plethora of this good fresh bait. There we go. Bringing him in a little quicker because I do not want to lose another one. There we go. Got him. It's been a minute since I got one. Keep losing them. He's been caught before. He's got a tear right there. So he knows the drill. On and off the hook, just like that. Man, those fish are tearing them up over there. There's bluegill all over the shores. Right on the edge. These bass are just eating like crazy. They're just not going after my lures much. Look at that. This is weird. Tons and tons of rain this morning. So I think the water drastically changed temperatures and these fish are just not cooperating now. 'Cause usually they'd be munching right now. There's one. Little guy. tell you, some of these little ones pull just as hard, if not harder, than some of the bigger ones. Little squeaker. There's one. It was a really strange bite. Got him. I caught that last one right off a tree branch in the water. It's kind of hard to see, but on the opposite side there's a little branch sticking in the water, and I'm assuming there's a couple bass just hanging out next to it. There we go. Hooked up. Let's see, he's running right at me. It's another decent little one. One of the bigger ones of the day. By no means is he a monster, but we'll take it. He's either been snagged or something. He's got another big old rip up top. Not good for him. Big mouth, small body. And he took the tail. There we go. I thought there was something on there. Another decent one. There we go. By far the best one of the day, right at 1.5 pounds. And it's just right there in the top of the lip. Excellent largemouth right on the opposite side. Kind of casting near this tree. There's not much shade coming off the tree. But I think at one point in the day they probably join up there and they've just been bedding there. There could be leaves or sticks down in there from that tree at one time where those fish are joining up at. There's a nice bass on the rattle trap or the red-eye shad. I'll take that. It's a nice one. Probably the best of the day that I just dropped. Alright, caught this little 1.5 pound bass on the red-eye shad from Strike King. Awesome lure and it's working great. The fish are really finicky today, so it's really cool to be able to catch one at all. Back in there and see if we can get another. There's one. Very last second. Wow, that was cool. Almost pulled up before he even bit it. Second largemouth on the red-eye shad. That was a really cool strike. Got to watch it and everything. Kind of scared me because it was so last second. I was getting ready to pull the lure out of the water. And he must have seen it down the drop-off area and just come up and hit it hard. Hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Didn't catch a ton of fish, but we had a great time out here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next episode of Upstream Outdoors.